So today is going to be a short day because we're going to go sailing with some friends. But before we do that, we're going to fix some of the epoxy that we did the other day because we noticed some air bubbles got in there and it didn't completely seal. So we're going to fix that up. Tomorrow we're going to go ahead and get that sanded and ready for surface paint, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, let's go.
We aren't drilling all the way through here. We are just cleaning up the areas that have bubbles formed so that we can re-epoxy them properly. In the cabin, this whole area is now sealed nicely, so this is mainly just structural.
This hole was the worst. The void appears much larger than we originally thought, which is a problem.
So now we're going to clean it up and then go get some epoxy?
Yep.
Alright.
This is what the larger one looks like after it's been cleaned. Hopefully, you can see why we need to fix it.
You want some epoxy?
Chris is mixing up the epoxy a bit thinner this time. We think this should help fill the gaps better because last time it was closer to putty, which is typically what you want with thickened epoxy. But this time we're thinking we want it closer to water. Fingers crossed.
So we've got the epoxy all mixed. We've got our tape in place so we don't mess up the deck any more than we have to. And now we're just going to inject everything. Everything is pretty much time sensitive because epoxy cures when it is hot outside very quickly.
It is very, very, very hot up here.
This is what was happening before, but we couldn't see it. The gas tries to escape, so it gets like this little air bubble. And you imagine if that was sealed, it would cure like that. So what we're gonna do until it skins over is we're gonna kinda sit here and make sure that it pops. Normally I wouldn't want to sit here and babysit this, but I don't want to do it again.
Now that we're done babysitting, we finally get to work on the thru-hulls again. This is the engine intake, which is way too small. Best we can tell, the engine wasn't really designed to have a strainer, so it was actually choking the engine when we installed one. We're going to remedy that. And this one was installed incorrectly by someone. This is the galley sink drain. The hole was originally drilled too big for the thru-hull that was installed. We noticed this because water was leaking in around it. So we hauled out to start working on replacing the thru-hulls. And that is what started this whole project. This now needs to be drilled out a little bigger because the hole is too big for the existing thru-hull and too small for the next size up. Oh, what fun.
So that's all the time we have for today. Chris and I are going to go on a friend's boat and we're going to go sailing. So it's time to go have some fun.
Surrender all these marks to mystery. Life in you, it begs to be set free.
Watching Life in the Wind. If you like this video and want future updates, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment down below. See you soon.
Come alive, come alive. Come alive, come alive. Come alive, come alive.